I and I can say that the guy was had a hose rake and he would clean it out. He probably didn't have a hose rake. He probably had another kind of rake. But whatever kind of rake he had, it just seemed like see up there, up there. That's where AT&T said that is leaking from.
Mm-hmm.
That's what AT&T said. And they didn't bring their fiber or whatever. It didn't come across here. It was down there. And they showed me about right in here. He made a line. Right in here is where they showed me, he showed me the little old bitty thin
Mm-hmm.
fiber line.
And then they cut your electrical here.
And then over here, over here, over here, okay.
That's where they cut the
He
electrical.
showed I had okay, that piece of wire,
Mm-hmm.
it came out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Encore, I called Encore because my lights went out. I called Encore and they said somebody had hit that line.
Okay.
So hitting this line, looking at that,
Yeah, because I'm wondering, because your electrical's here, and then you've got telecommunications.
I don't have none of this in my house.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's telecommunication tower here, and then there's another phone one here. That's AT&T.
Yeah,
So,
and I called this 811 number, and they have me in a book that I called. But he did this here, and he did it, and going straight up to my house, and he said, I don't know.
yeah.
Now see, I'm saying all this here. I'm saying all this here was going on. It's just that right now, I have a pipe that's damaged in my yard.
Okay. And it all started when all this was going on? It wasn't doing anything beforehand?
But I didn't notice when. And then when I went back to kind of research with this guy and who did this and who did this by going through these people,
Uh-huh.
by going through
AT&T?
these people. No. It's
Yeah,
not.
this is AT&T.
No, this is different. When I say 811, that
Yeah, that's
override
dig
it.
test.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I went through these here people and told
Yeah.
them and made
They
the complaint.
actually marked for AT&T.
Yeah, so I went through these people. I went through these people, and then they told me that
But whenever they
They-
did all this
yeah,
work out
yeah,
here is
and-
when you noticed this took place?
well, okay, if it had happened, during when it happened, I was probably out of town, and then came back and noticed it was over there. Water was over there.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even do nothing to it. I
Okay.
just went on and assumed. I assumed that it was just water. But then I finally called the city of Dallas, and they looked in there, and the thing was moving or whatever it was doing, and he said I got a leakage in my line.
Okay.
And then I went to
But I'm asking you
Big
though.
Brothers, that the plumbing company,
Yeah.
and they said I got a leakage in my line.
Okay.
That's when I got an estimate and stuff.
Okay.
Then I said,
So are they the ones that dug that up, or you're the one that dug that up?
I dug that little hole up.
Okay.
That little hole right there.
Uh-huh.
They looked. One day, me and my cousins out here, so we dug that little hole up, and we were trying to see if there was some bubbles in it,
Mm-hmm.
But we stopped because he not in the digging and I'm not in the digging either.
Okay.
But that's for, because we saw the water right there. I said, well, let's just dig it. We'll over the shovel. So we dug up right there, and water would sit there. Water would sit there.
Okay, when you noticed, have you noticed any change in your water bill?
Yeah.
Okay, when was that? Was that before they did all this work here, or was it after?
It It was after. It went up like $30.
Okay.
And then I can't tell you the right date, but I don't know. Today it's a leak. It's a leak. You can tell it's a leak in the line, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't seeing the meter move then, but I mean, I do see that there's water and everything here.
Yeah.
So let me end up working up a bid and get it all submitted over to the warranty company, so that way we can end up being able to move forward for you.
I thought today was the day to move forward.
Well, this
You
is
have-
going to be over my limit on being able to do a repair.